MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got up in store between the Atlanta Braves and the It's Baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one, a 1-1 home. Hit hard to third. Shaw gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
So a runner at first with one out now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ronald Acuna.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Braun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Liner towards second. And there's one away.
Batting second.
In is Christian
right
Yelich. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll
the first
take
baseman.
His first cuts here.
Jesus Aguilar.
Weak grounder back to the mound. The second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His lifetime number 400. A bouncer up the middle. Garcia gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Now with the plate, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Popped him up. Shaw in foul ground, and he brings.
Batting
so stepping in, Brian McCann will work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Here's Ryan Braun.
Batting fifth. The left fielder.
Ryan. 3-2 pitch.
Braun.
Fouled off. Shaw on at first. Nobody out. A little roller toward the hole. He's got it. There's one. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag. And they'll settle for just the one.
Second baseman, Mike.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he'll make it back to first, but he made it more of an adventure than he probably should have.
Batting 7th.
So a
The
runner at
catcher.
first with 2 away.
Yasmani.
And up next, the switch-hitting catcher,
Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Settling in now, Dansby Swanson. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. The pitcher, Kevin Gossman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. This pitch is popped up. Shaw has a play, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Braun has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So now at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. 3rd inning, no score to this point. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting 9.
So here now is the pitcher, Ulysses Chacin. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping
now
into the box,
right
Christian
fielder.
Yelich. He singled his last time up.
Yelich.
1-2. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman,
Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 here in the early
Aguilar.
going. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout.
Up next for
There's 1 away.
The left fielder.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in now, Nick.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Fouled away. Smoke toward third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Step on the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always brought.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. A base hit in his first trip. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Albies will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Cleanup hitter Travis Shaw. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder,
so
number 8.
Empty here with 2 gone,
Ryan.
And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. High and deep to straightaway right. Markakis looks up. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Moustakas. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Scooped up on the backhand. They'll flip to the pitcher. Standing in, Kevin Gausman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal gathers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
The center field. Number 11. Ender.
Brandon Woodruff takes the
Ladies
ball
and
here
gentlemen,
as he'll enter with
your
a runner at
attention,
first
please.
and nobody out.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
2 balls and a strike. Here it
Number
comes.
53.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Josh Donaldson will be next. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Josh Donaldson.
All even now, 2-2. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And the runner will score from second. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. Digging in, Freddie Freeman.
Now batting.
Payoff pitch on its way.
Freddie.
This one smoked the other way. Now a long throw to third. And the throw from Braun too late as he's in there at third. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna.
Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 1 down. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Now in the box, Nick Markakis.
Right 3
runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Full count 3-2. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And the Braves just have it working as this is going to be good for extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And he misses ball 4. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And he fouls this one off. Albies at second with 2 down. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kane there to put it away, and finally stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Orlando.
Right.
So one gone, Milwaukee 5th. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there, base hit. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well.
The center fielder, number 6.
Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between. Now to the plate, Kevin Gausman, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The center fielder, number 11. 2
balls and a strike. Here it is.
Inciarte.
And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now. Full count to Ender Inciarte. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Josh Donaldson will be next. Hit on the ground to third. Shaw has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Josh Donaldson drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Now a foul tip held on to behind the. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Next from Milwaukee, Jesus Aguilar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there.
The third baseman, Travis.
So Here's the cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in once again.
The left fielder, number 8.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
Now batting.
You still need to make
the
a
second
baseman.
pitch. Mike.
Ready for another shot now. Mike
Moustakas.
Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And he will get there to make the run. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
He hit the corner and tries for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Ronald
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Nick Markakis. Your attention, please.
So they'll
now
go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to
number
face the
71.
upcoming left-handed batter. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Markakis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another
now
shot.
Batter.
Brian McCann, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Your attention, please.
Will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat
number
with 2
25.
on and 2 out here.
Tyler Flower.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Throw over to third here. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, number 3.
Garcia. He's
Shortstop,
grounded out and struck
Orlando.
out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Arcia.
The 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Ladies
Eric
and gentlemen,
Thames
your
will get the
attention,
call
please.
The pinch hit here as we'll
Pinch
see
hitting
what he
for the
can do
Brewers.
with 2 out and the base
Number
is
7,
empty.
Eric Thames.
Oh no, he muffed it. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that
Your
Matt
attention,
Albert
please.
comes on to pitch now,
Now
hoping for
pitching
better
for the
results
Brewers.
than the other arms
Number
that they've run
43,
out there in this one.
Matt
Into the
Albert.
box, Dansby
This
Swanson.
game's defensively for
And a
the
good
Brewers.
take there on let him a
Now
base runner
catcher.
as it's ball 4
Number
now to start
25.
the 8th inning.
Tyler Flowers. Pinch
Johan
hitting for the
Camargo
Braves.
will grab a bat and
Number
hit for the pitcher
17.
here.
Johan Camargo.
Popped him up. Shaw into shallow left. He's there and records the first down.
Now
One
batting.
away for the Braves
The
here in
center
inning
fielder.
number 8. And
Ender
that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Smoked on the ground left side. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Your attention,
Jackson
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the
pitching
bullpen
for
in the bottom
Atlanta.
half of the 8th.
Number 64.
So the batting order turns over now
Jackson.
and set to go Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the fastball is right by him
Now
as he
batting.
swings and misses
The
for the
right
first
fielder.
out of the inning.
Christian Yelich.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter. The
So
first
digging
baseman.
in now, Jesus
Jesus.
Aguilar. First 2 men in the
Aguilar.
inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Josh Donaldson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting. The first
Coming to the
baseman.
plate now,
Freddie
Freddie Freeman. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready
Up
once
next for
again,
Atlanta,
Ronald
the
Acuna.
left fielder.
He's 2 for 3
Ronald
and looking for more
Acuna
here.
Jr.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch is popped up. Donaldson is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 8.
Riding in once again,
Ryan
Braun. It was a walk in his last trip. And he punched the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Now batting.
Brewers
Second
down to their
baseman.
final out now.
Mike
And up next, the former World Series
Moustakas.
hero, Mike Moustakas. Count even at 2-2. Brewers down to their final strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Albies picks it up on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivity.